Hi, my name is Rock Santos, co-founder of Q Swimwear, and I'm a swimmer. We've created a swim brand by swimmers, for all swimmers. Even the swimmer that needs a new racing suit for every meet. Yeah, you know who you are. You and your parents spend all kinds of money on a new racing suit because it's stretched out every time you wear it. Not anymore. Q Swimwear has developed a racing suit that holds its compression and that lasts for over 50 swims. Q Swimwear, the answer for the swimmer that always needs a new racing suit.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Friday, December 3rd, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to the fastest 200 breaststroker in college swimming so far this season, Rob Holderness, the Florida State senior. Well, he's on a high right now. The Seminoles beat Florida in a dual meet last week, something they haven't done in about 4 years. Rob joins us right now in the Finis Monitor from Tallahassee. Hey, Rob, welcome to the Morning Swim Show. How you doing?
Not too bad, thanks.
So you guys beat the Gators, something you guys don't get to do very often. Same week you beat them in football. Everybody on campus must be celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, we had the biggest show we've ever had at swim meet, and it was to lose the last 3 years in a row kind of sucks. So to get one over them was great, and then to go to the football game. I've never seen everybody stay for the whole time, but this time there were people in the stands for a good 15 minutes afterwards.
So it was on the same day as the football game?
No, it was about 5 days later.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you probably had some nice tailgating going on there.
Yeah.
All right, so you're obviously off to a great start this year. You had a pretty nice summer. You got 6th at the Commonwealth Games, competing for Wales. Is something clicking right now, or is this just hey, I'm a senior and I've kind of figured it out?
I think it's just I finally got used to the training over here. I swam so long at home for long course meters, and then coming to the transition of short course yards, I think I finally caught up with how you do things over here. And like I said, I trained the whole summer this year, which is something I haven't done in a while, and just been on track with my coach and stuff.
Well, Rob, explain what you mean by kind of getting used to the training. What is something that was an adjustment for you?
I mean, in high school, I never actually did weights. I also didn't have to do 6 mornings a week. I used to do 3. So that actually took, I'd say, 2 years to get used to. Just being tired all the time and having to deal with that and not getting sick all the time. And yeah, that was it.
Now, was that something you knew going into it in advance? I guess right now I'm just trying to get in the mind of, kids from other countries who come to train in the U.S. I mean, do they talk to the coach in advance about, hey, what's the training going to be like? Is there some give and take?
Mine was actually quite quick. I signed in April, and then it came out August. So I was more just excited to come over here. So no, I honestly thought we'd be doing some long course training as well, but I had no idea what to expect. But I don't know. It was a weird transition, and I feel like all international students have that kind of transition. That's why a lot of them freshman year. I didn't even make NCAAs my freshman year, and yeah, it's just America's the only country in the world that uses short course yards, so I feel like they have an advantage to begin with, but then we slowly catch up.
Yeah. Well, 200 breaststroke has always been one of those events that there's a lot of foreign guys in the mix in the finals, and you certainly look to fit that mold this year. I mean, when you look at the landscape of what you think the top 8 will look like, I mean, is there any favorite that you think, or is it an open field?
I would just say Scott Spann would be the favorite that I would pick. He's always come close to winning it. He always has a great heat swim and then just gets pipped out at night. But it is more open than it has been. I remember my sophomore year, I always expected Neil Versfeld to win it, the South African, and he did. He broke the NCAA record. But I really think I have a shot to, if I'm on my game, I could maybe take that top spot.
Well, good luck training the rest of the season, and congrats on the early success.
Thank you.
All right, that's Rob Holderness joining us in the Finis Monitor from Florida State. That is it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.